Hi, I'm Shirley Ballas, and I'm very excited to share with you a glimpse into my new book, The World and Shirley. I'm very, very excited. The reason I wanted to write this book was because in 2018, I wrote my first autobiography, Behind the Sequins, and I didn't have the courage in 2018 to write about certain things that I'd gone through as a woman throughout my life. So I've chosen to write another autobiography, Put Your Best Foot Forward, with everything in it. So I'm hoping that you will be enlightened by my second book. I learned a lot about myself writing the second book. I've learned that I'm stronger than I think I am, and that I can get through anything, up or down. Every single thing that I do, I'm stronger than I think. Everything in life is possible. The biggest lesson that love has taught me throughout my life is never get married. Balancing my career and my personal life is still an ongoing struggle. So I'm going to throw this question out to you. Help me balance everything. Have you any ideas for me? Please write in, let me know. Being in television has definitely taught me that I must have a very thick skin with all the social media and the trolling and everything else that goes on. But the other side of the coin is it's bright, it's lively, and you get to wear all the pretty dresses and eyelashes. It's kind of cute. People often ask me what it's like to be in the limelight. Now let me tell you what the limelight means for me. It means I've been able to be a voice for people who have no voice. It's given me a platform for all my charity work, and that's the most important thing to me. My relationship with my health and my body has always been a bit tricky. As a very young girl, I didn't like the way I looked. I was constantly criticized as a dancer, but now at almost 65 years of age, I've come to believe I am who I am, and I am okay in my own skin. And I'm actually finding that I quite like myself, so that's becoming beautiful, I feel. The most important thing I've learned about health and well-being, you cannot buy your health. So if you have any issues whatsoever, even if you're not sure, go to the doctor or talk to somebody and make sure that you put your health first. I can't say I've always done that, but I absolutely do it now. Health is wealth. Being on a show like Strictly is an absolute privilege. It is a show that's loved by so many people in our country. It is baubles, bangles and beads on a Saturday. It's lights, camera, action, and everybody at home can enjoy it. And when I know people at home are enjoying it, my heart warms. One of the things about Strictly that you might not know, and I want to share with you, my good friend of 35 years, Anton de Beck, stands up in between numbers. He's all shaking his trousers there and checking his makeup and having them come over and quiff his hair. His suit is immaculate. He does a little twirl for the audience. I think really he still wants to be out there dancing. But yes, he's actually quite fussy, is Anton de Beck. But I love him. Left on my bucket list, I would like to go on a safari. I would like to go and see all the animals, perhaps even go to India, some of the countries that I have never been to before, to experience different cultures. So I plan, God willing, over the next few years to do things that I absolutely thought I would never be able to do. I'm very excited for you to read my new book, Best Foot Forward. First of all, I love the cover that my mum actually designed. Also in my book, I will be talking very openly about my medical past, my history when it comes to mental health, my experiences throughout my life. I've been very candid, very, very open. Too open, actually, my mother feels. But I think one day when I kick my clogs, somebody will read that book and say to themselves, I learned this from Shirley, and it's okay to talk about your mental health, about any situation to do with your body, any sickness, any illness. I hope that I've given people a lot of things to think about. And also, at the end of my book, my mother actually writes a letter to me. Now, you have to understand about my mother. Every card she has ever written me from 2 years old has always said, "Best wishes, Mum." And suddenly she writes this beautiful letter to her daughter at the end of the book. It's actually very emotional. And I also, at 65 years of age, write a letter to my 17-year-old self. And that was actually quite difficult for me to write. All the things that I hoped could happen throughout my experience in life. So all in all, I think it's definitely a book worth picking up and having a good read. Thank you guys for watching this interview, and I look forward to seeing you in the future.